Hello children. So in the last video you started with rules of subtraction, isn't it? And in the last video you learned two rules of subtraction. Now two more rules are there that we will learn today. Look at the board children, look at the screen. The first one, the third one, okay, in today's class we are going to read the first one, that is subtracting 1. We are going to subtract 1. We are going to take away 1 from the given set. Okay, in the first example we have 2 roses, isn't it? And in the second one, how many we have? 1. That means from 2 roses we are taking 1 rose. So how many roses will be remaining, children? How many are given in the third box? The third box, it is 1. That is, when we are taking 1 from 2, the answer will be 1. That is, from 2 we are taking 1. So the answer is 1. This is your symbol for subtraction, minus symbol. Okay, that is your symbol for subtraction. Now we can write the numbers in the given boxes. First box, how many flowers are there? 2. Second one, 1. And how many are remaining? 1. That means when we are taking 1 from 2, answer is 1. So we can write 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. In the next set, how many balls are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From 6 balls, we are taking 1. So how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't it, children? That is, this minus this is equal to this. We can write the numbers. 6 minus 1 is equal to, which number we got here? 5. So write 5. So we can write the symbols also. 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. Now look at the board, children. When we subtract 1 from a number, what's the answer we are getting? We are getting the number that is coming just before the given number, isn't it? Here 1 is your answer and 1 is the number that is coming just before the given number 2. Here 5 is the answer. 5 is the number that is coming just before 6, isn't it? So generally we can say that when we subtract 1 from a number, the answer is a number that comes just before. I repeat, when we subtract 1 from a number, answer is a number that comes just before. Here we are subtracting 1 from 10. So what must be the answer? The number that is coming just before 10. Which is the number that is coming just before 10? It's 9. 8 minus 1 non-angular. Which is the number that is coming just before 8? 7. Number that comes just before 3? 2. Which is the number that is coming just before 2? It's 1. Just before 6? 5. Just before 9? 8. So children, this is your third rule of subtraction, that is, when we subtract 1 from a number, answer is a number that comes just before. Okay. Now we can check the next rule. The next rule what we are doing is, we are subtracting the number just before. From a number, we are subtracting the number just before. Look at the example. 3 chairs are given, isn't it? From that 3 chairs, we are taking 2 chairs. Then how many are left? 1. From 3 we are taking away 2. So the answer is 1. We can write the numbers here. 3, 2, 1. And when we put the symbols, 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. This is the number that is coming just before the given number, and we are subtracting this from this. Answer is 1. Again, the next example. How many flowers are there? 1, 2. Can put 2. How many are in the second box? 1, How many are in the third box? Again 1. That is from 2 we are taking away 1. So 1 is left. We can write it as 2 minus 1. We can read it as 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. These two cases we can say that when we subtract the number just before from a number, answer is 1. That is our fourth rule. That is, when we subtract the number that comes just before from a number, the answer is always 1. Okay. So what will be 3 minus 2, children? 1. 8 minus 7? 1. 10 minus 9? 1. 6 minus 5? 1. 9 minus 8? 1. 4 minus 3? Again answer is 1. 4 minus 3 is 1. So we can say that when we subtract the number that comes just before from a number, the answer is always 1. So children, be thorough with all the 4 rules of subtraction. 2 rules we learned today and 2 rules we learned in the last video. So be thorough with all these 4 rules. Okay. Thank you, children.